Lionel Messi choosing to come to America and play in the MLS for the Miami soccer team. This is a crazy announcement, a crazy thing happening for American sports. Steve, your thoughts on the global phenomenon coming to the States?
Well, this to me is already the most famous global sports superstar to ever come to America to play a professional sport. There's very few people who had this superstardom globally prior to coming to America to play a sport. When he won the World Cup in 2020, it shut down the whole country. Not only does Lionel Messi bring the greatest ambassador to soccer the U.S. has ever had with him, but he's also bringing global attraction to the MLS. This isn't like this isn't like any other star that's come to the U.S. to play. This is something that is on a international superstardom level. I mean, you just read a list to me not even an hour ago that listed Messi as the number 2 most famous global sports star of 2022.
23.
I'm sorry, of 2023. Lionel Messi coming to the MLS to play soccer here. Lionel Messi's impact of coming to America to play soccer is something that is unprecedented. It is something that we have never seen before. And this is the most famous superstar to ever come to America to play a sport.
If you know a soccer fan, or if you're not a super big soccer fan, I should say, you know 3 people. Ronaldo, Messi, and Neymar are really the 3 names that you know because they're the best, right? People are going to go to these games across the country when Miami is playing their local team, not to watch soccer, not to even root for the team. They want to see Messi.
Yes.
When they won the World Cup in Argentina and he went out to dinner one night, the mob of people outside of this restaurant and flooding the streets, like you couldn't move. And the money that he's going to drive in for the MLS and for just American sports in general. And I said this to you earlier when we were taking our notes, I don't see a whole lot of like viral or social media clips of like Messi doing stuff or like, on podcasts, whatever. He's going to have more exposure now than he ever did his entire life. He is going to be everywhere. Like you said, we've never seen in the history of sports a global superstar of his caliber come to this country to play for our league, especially soccer, where it's the most popular sport in the world, except here. Like everywhere but exactly. Here, do they care about soccer? So it's just bananas, the precedent that he set for what's going to happen in America in terms of soccer fans and what that means for the MLS.
Messi having Apple TV subscriptions for the MLS, like he gets a percentage of the subscriptions for the MLS season pass when you buy it. He gets a percent. That would basically be like LeBron James getting a percentage of the NBA season pass that people buy. In his contract, he's going to have guaranteed rights to buy into an MLS franchise when he retires. Have you ever heard of that for another professional contract?
No.
In any sport?
No.
I've never heard that before.
I've never heard of a player being a part owner while also playing. That's craziness. And the Apple TV stuff, that just further speaks to they know that people are going to be watching for him. No one cares about the Miami team. No one cares about the MLS or soccer. It's, I want to watch the greatest ever play soccer because I can now. Like, they know the impact he's bringing. I bet you, in terms of all sports teams in the country, I bet you they're top 5 in attendance. For all teams in the country, for all sports, I bet you they're top 5 in attendance.
Bro, I'm not going to be able to sit here and tell you that you're wrong simply because you're bringing in Lionel Messi, bro.
Yeah, and like I'm saying, he obviously there's away games. He's going to be all over playing these games, everyone's gonna want to get a glimpse. Because
I didn't even think about that. The amount of money
that's
he's
what
going
I'm
to bring in for other organizations. That's so crazy.
I mean, because like unless you go like, when's the last time you even had the opportunity in the country to see him? Like, I don't know if he's ever. The World Cup's always somewhere else but here. It's
no,
not
I
like
think he came one time. I think he played in the U.S. like one time for some. I don't remember.
regardless, the opportunity is rare unless it's on TV.
This is the only. I will say this. This is the best opportunity that anybody in America will ever have to watch him play soccer.
And that's so powerful. That's so powerful, bro. America has all the top tier athletes pretty much,
Yep.
except for
that
soccer
sport.
guys. So now we have the first or second greatest soccer player
in
every
sport. We have the best of everything.
Listen to the sound. I listen to the sound.